Hello, score judges. This is Bryan Pasquale bringing you a second audition. Just like to start off by apologizing about the poor quality of the webcam. Now, when I first came to downtown Toronto to audition for Score Gillette Drafted, I was posed with a very difficult question. That question being, why do I deserve to work for you? Now, I told you that I was the best applicant you guys would find from St. John's to Victoria. Now, it's not that that statement was false or untrue in any way, it's just that I felt it was very cliche and that it didn't give you guys the best representation of who I am. Now, in that interview, I also said things like I have the most charisma, the most passion, the most poise, the most knowledge. Words that you guys have heard from every other applicant, which is why I want to take this opportunity to expand a bit more and let you guys know the real me. First things first, you're looking at a die-hard, ladies and gentlemen. You're talking about a guy who eats and breathes and bleeds sports. You're talking about a guy who in school, when other kids were learning algebra and biology, he was talking about Dante Hall kick returns and wondering if Steve Bartman was ever going to be able to leave his house. Bottom line, I'm addicted to sports and I'm addicted to the score. I pick the score over those other sports channels because I feel those other channels are too pretentious. They're a bit too tight, and I feel the score really caters to your average fan, the real guy, the guy at the top of the bleachers screaming his lungs off, spending more money on beer than he does his ticket. That's the guy I want to cater to because that's the guy I've always been. And I just feel like if I get a chance to come in, showcase my talents, my charisma, my personality, my sense of humor, my wit, that I'd be able to build a real, genuine rapport with the Score viewers. And I'd love the opportunity to come in and be part of the great Score family. But enough of the pleasantries. Let's get down to business. Let's get down to what I'm here for, and that is my second audition. So, without further ado, hey Toronto, it's your boy Jay Squalls giving you another quick synopsis of the upcoming NFL season. Now, we already covered the New York Jets, and while we don't have time to get to the entire NFL, maybe we can cover another AFC East team, the Miami Dolphins. The Finns were big spenders in free agency, inking much coveted wide receiver Mike Wallace to a 5-year, $60 million deal with $11 million guaranteed. They were also able to pry tight end Dustin Keller away from the Jets and linebacker Dannell Ellerbe off of the defending Super Bowl champion Baltimore Ravens. Now, while much has been done to surround quarterback Ryan Tannehill with weapons, the Finns still have a few glaring holes on the offensive side of the ball, including not having a true left tackle or a running back with starters experience. But despite a few weaknesses, Finns fans everywhere should be praying that the sun does not set on South Beach. Reporting to you live from the corner of Down and Out, this is Bryan Pasquale, chasing a dream. Thank you.